everyone, and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for some more Shabukto action here. This time we're out in Tantallon as a dark and stormy night here on this Wednesday, November 26th. We have made it to the rink and we are ready to go here. Ready for puck drop after the last game being shut down after the lights going out in a rink, something I've never seen in my commentating or playing career, but here we are. That puck worked down the right side there, pushed in by Shabukto as they try to pinch that up along the wall. Tasa looking to pull that back, stopped on the line by Jollymore. Jollymore does a good job of just keeping that puck in, sends that down the right side there. The pressure on the Tasa defender, and then that one gets sent out towards the middle and worked up the right side. Tasa's going to get their first possession of the game here, trying to send that down in through the right, drops that puck back. It'll be Haverstock taking a shot in there. That puck's going to bounce around onto the left side there. Jollymore gets over there first to take away the chance potentially for Tasa, and then that falls outside the line and back to number 4, Jollymore. Chase out there cutting up the left side, and he's turning on the Jets, bringing that in onside, and then he's going to work that into the back left corner. Pelham tries to put some pressure on. He'll go into the boards, and it'll be turned back over the other way. Held on to and back to the line. Work down to the left side. Chance for Pelham here. Pelham shoots, and that one's in. Finds a tight corner there, and the goalie doesn't even know what happened on that one, as gets him on the left side, and good job finding the area there, and it'll be 1-0 early here. As Shabukto, less than a minute in, putting that one home, and it'll be 1-0. As we get ready for puck drop here once again. Shabukto looking to get their first win of the season here, as they were off to the races in their first home game of the season. Like I mentioned before, the power got shut off. That one worked over in front, and Tasa misses it there on the right side, and it'll be a board battle down low as the man gets taken down. Drop back in the zone, and McPherson works that over to the right side. Onto the stick and bouncing that back. Down to the half wall, and worked over to Pelham. Pelham tries to work that out again. They get that one into neutral ice, and they're going to try to turn it up the right side, but Tasa turns that back over, and Kelly there for Tasa works that in. Noel lets that puck go icing, and it'll be pulled back the other way here with 8:25 to go in the first. Haven't streamed in Tasa or the St. Margaret's Bay Arena in a long time here for High Button, going back to last year doing the Bayview High school game. So good to be back in this rink, and good lighting out there for us. Those are the things you guys probably don't care about as much, but that one back to the line. Castonguay tries to send that in. It gets stopped there, and they're going to try to turn it back the other way. They have a nice chip to the middle, as that one gets sent in down the left side. Battle for in behind the net now. Tasa took back the other way and open there in front, and just off the stick there in front of the Tasa forward. Sent on in, and that one misses off the right side. Back in the zone, trying to play that in front. Tasa, and a big save there by the goaltender as he gets the foot out. Sending that up the left side and turned over. Back towards the middle now. And a little chip up the left side there. Lorette now with it. Lorette holds, and he makes a couple stick handles and sends that down the left side. Down to McNeil, and they send it out in front, and that'll be in. As Shabukto gets their second one there, and that'll be Cranston who tucked that one home right there, ready to go, and makes no mistake. It'll be 2-0 now, as the good heads-up play in front of the net will be the difference maker on that one, and continue on here. Ready to go here. That puck dropped in once again, and Shabukto off to the races here in the first period. Down the left side. That puck in a nice turnover by Jollymore as he gets it over, but then kind of doesn't know what to do with it, but eventually gets it back and sends it down the right side. Good job creating that turnover there. Onto the stick there, Sutcliffe, as he gets a friendly bounce there off the shaft of the stick. In behind the net now. Held on to, and Tasa is going to maintain possession and try to work that out down the left side. It'll be Jollymore chasing after that puck. He holds onto it on the right and up, and couldn't quite corral that just outside the zone as Tasa then works it in. Just past Douglas there, the D-man, and in behind the net as the pressure's on. That one worked out in front, but it looks like they got it. And then hard pass over to the right side. Oh, he was almost off once again, but it gets back to Jollymore instead. Jollymore fires that hard off the right side, and that'll go for an icing. With 6:29 left in the first period here, 2-0 Chebucto. As coming back with McPherson on the draw. That puck dropped in. Back, kept in the zone, and then worked over to the right side, and they're going to try to hustle that down, and will he be able to beat the man? He gets cut off pretty hard there on the right side. Picked up by Pelham. Pelham, the biggest player out there in Chebucto. Easy to spot him as he tries to work that puck in. Worked over to the left side, back to McPherson. Back to Noel, that one hard across over to McDonald. Worked down the right side, trying to work in front. A nice chance there, it doesn't go in. Pelham planted right there in front. Now could be a 3-on-2 back the other way as Tasa chases that puck out of the zone. Cutting down the left side, worked across with a nice pass. Shot, misses off the right side. Now trying to chip that in. It's in the skates, and there might be a break here the other way. 1-on-1, it'll be a foot race. Chebucto trying to make it to the left side. He's cutting down, he's getting pressured as well, but sent in, and that puck in as he somehow wills that puck into the back of the net. The goalie has a tough bounce there as just powers that one in, and they'll be celebrating, and that'll be the 3-0 here in the first period as Chebucto continues the stranglehold on this one so far. And that was a bit of a funky one. You kind of had the feeling that it went into the net because you couldn't see it, and the goalie was pushed way back in that net. He thought he had it, but the ref took a second and made the final call there, so it'll be 3-0. That puck sent back and just off the stick of Jollymore as he tries to corral that puck. Grabs it, and he fans on that one, and a turnover in behind the net, and then works it up the left side. Lorette now with it. Cutting towards the middle, he's got men, but he's going to take that shot. That one high over the net. Worked over to the right side. Jollymore picks it up once again. He'll send that down. It'll be onto the stick of the Tasa player, and then worked up the left side. Gonna have to skate that back, and offside will be the call there, or the pending offside, as Cranston tries to turn that over, but skated down the left side and sent on in and covered up. 4:48 to go in the first period here. Get ready for face-off. That one over to the left side will be hustled after. Douglas gets it and tries to work that up. And it gets turned over to Chebucto, cutting down the right side as they push that puck forward. Chased into the zone, and around the left side, Smith gonna pick that up for Tasa. Kept in with a nice play by Noel as they work that in through the middle. Strife tries to pressure there on the right side, and it'll be worked back. Douglas then turns it over because he can't catch up to it. It'll be a 1-on-1 the other way. Looking for a big shot in, and that one covered up. That one Up the left side, trying to take a block on that, and just goes high in the zone. As Tasa is going to look to work that up the right side. Fry gets it for Tasa, but it's turned over the other way. Going down in the zone, and Tasa now fighting to stay on side, and they just miss it. As Kelly made a step back for it, but it was just a second too late. That one worked down the left side. Jollymore receives that puck. He'll turn back the other way, make a nice little bank pass to his winger on the right side there, and that'll be sent on down. Picked up there behind the net. Tasa works that over to Kelly. Kelly works that towards the middle, and Jollymore keeps it in the zone. He's going to make a few moves through the legs. Opens himself up on the left side, and he'll hold on to that. Still cutting down the left side and trying to find some room. Worked out in front. Shot, score! Jollymore bringing that one to the net himself with a nice one. A little celebration after. Good job maintaining that puck and puck protecting off the left side and finding that open lane. That'll be 4-0 now. As we'll get ready for the puck drop here with 3:17 to go in the first period, and worked in over there to Lorette. Lorette tries to get that up the left side, and he'll push it into the half wall. Sent on down now. Cranston picks it up. Cranston with a hard pass down the middle that just misses and splits the defense. It'll be Douglas skating after that one now. Douglas gets to that puck first, no problem. Tries to work that up the right side, turned over to the middle, and then Cranston turns on the Jets, but he misses the puck as he had a good burst of speed there, but couldn't quite corral it. Now over to the left side, Tasa shoots, and a big save and net there. Sprawling out for it. To keep this a 4-goal game, that'll be Henneberry who made the stop as he gets the start here tonight, and a good play that was. Cranston now on the draw. That one over to the right side. He'll chase that puck and circle back behind his own net. Looking for the pass to Lorette. A nice one on the stick that just bounces off, but he'll turn it back the other way. Cranston tries to work that forward, but it'll be stopped up. Now Tasa the other way over to the left side. Held on to. Turned over. Number 9 out there again, trying to get that puck settled down as he exits the zone, but Tasa will try to work it in. It'll be neutral zone battle here. Cut down the left side here now. Trying to play that puck out in front, and a attempt to get it out of the zone here as they'll work away at it. Gets caught up in the skates again, and it'll be Cranston now trying to cut that to the middle. He has got Lorette on the left side. He'll elect to hold on, shoots that one in, and bounces down below and not able to get that rebound. It'll be Tasa now with it. Tasa hustling up and sending that puck in deep. Noel that circles back on that, and he'll have a second to work with. Up to Lorette now on the left side. Hustling out of the zone. Cutting down on it. Try to work that over to the right. Chance for a big shot there. That one high in the zone. It looks like we'll be getting our first penalty of the game, and it'll be against Fry here on Tasa. And with 1:25 left in the first period, Shabukto will be going to the first power play. And the couple whistles here in this first period, I must say. There's been obviously the 4 goals, the penalty, and a couple good saves at both ends, and it's a little bit more slow moving first period here than we're kind of used to seeing. We'll see if that has any effect on the score clock there, as we did have one of our games run out of time earlier in the year after it was high scoring. Looked over there to McDonald. He has a wide open shot. Tries to send that in front, maybe a little too hard off the end of the stick, as we weren't able to bat that in front. Down the right side now, trying to play that down low. Oh, and a nice job keeping that puck in, and a hard pass to the left side that just misses. Noel played that one pretty nice, but just came out of the zone. Held on to now, Noel circling back. He'll be pushing that out down the right side himself. Hard on it, flicked out of the zone. Stop up play there. Goes down, and it'll be Tasa trying to push that ahead as we got 35 seconds left in the first period here. Play back behind the back in 27 seconds, so a little bit of time to work with here in the power play. A minute left in that power play. Back to the middle, shot in, puck's loose in front, gets worked over to the right side. Tasa now tried to work that out of the zone. Jollymore's going to have to pinch in, and he does a great job keeping that puck in the zone. Down the right side, still on it. Jollymore with it once again, and he's going to maybe run out of time as he tries to go back to cover his defensive post there. He'll leave the puck, and with 3 seconds to go, that'll be the end of the period there, as it'll be 4-0 after one here for Chebucto. A goal by Cranston, a goal by Jollymore. A goal early on, and that'll be the end of the first period. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes here for the start of the second as we continue on. All right, and we're back here for the second period. That puck dropped in there, and it'll be worked down the left side. Tasa gonna have to go to work here if they want to come back in this game. It's been all Chebucto here so far in the first. That went up the left side into the skates there of Pelham as he pressure, and that falls outside the zone. Circled back off the right side and stopped up. Looking for a chance there down the right as well. Pelham now gets it. He'll have a pass there to the right if he wants it, and right on the tape. Nice play there. McPherson's going to cut that out of the zone. McPherson down the left side. He'll get pushed in behind the net, but he tries to work in front and a swipe at it. Doesn't go. For Chip. Chip had a good first game in the season. That was the 6-5 loss there in Bedford. That went up the left side, kept in by Pelham. Back to the line to Douglas. That'll fall out. Jollymore then works it in. Tasa backhands that around, and they're going to try to work it back, but Jollymore picks that up in the zone, and he'll go down. No call on the play as it continues on. And it's Douglas who just keeps it in the zone. Douglas fighting for it, and what a play by Douglas, as that would have guaranteed to be a breakaway. Last man back, keeps his stick on the puck there and keeps it in. Getting ready to go here once again, and one back by Tasa as they're trying to put the pressure on, but it'll be Lorette who excels into the zone there and turns that puck over, and they work that down the right side. Hasn't been too much of a cycle for either team so far. The goals have been scored off the rush for the most part. Worked over to the right and trying to get that out of the zone. Just onside there for Tasa as Kelly worked it forward, but Cranston picked his pocket. Works that up the left side to the wall and has it, and it'll be turned back the other way. Has a man there in front. He'll shoot that one high, and they're going to need to pick it up on the other side there as Douglas gets it. Back in behind and picked up on the end wall. Back to Noel. Looking for a shot in off the skate. Into the middle, and McDonald gets it there for Tasa. Works that up to Johnston. It'll be a defensive play by Douglas as Tasa just not able to break that puck into the zone right now. Cranston picks it up once again. He has a guy on the left side, but he'll try to skate that out and create some space. Gets off the stick there. He'll be getting battled on the board. It'll be a 3-on-1 there as He works it forward and he'll come out with it as he fended off all the forwards. Now a big slap shot there, misses off the left side. Tasa circling back behind their own net, and they're gonna go back the other way. Held on to now, back to Douglas as that'll fall outside the zone, and now it could be the other way as Douglas turns it over and it'll be a foot race for it. McDonald picks it up though and bails his D partner out. Good job getting over there, but Tasa's still looking for their first great chance, and that one misses the stick. Down the left side, trying to backhand that away. Chased after, puck's free there in front. Who will get to it first? Cranston did, and a nice play out in front for the odd man rush. Shot in and misses off the left side. What a great job to set that puck up though, as it was free and they got to it first and almost had what could have potentially been a 3-on-0. But it's Cranston in front and he rings that one off the right post. On top of the puck here tonight. And battle away at that, and they'll keep that in and then go off for the change as be some fresh legs out there for Chebucto. In behind the net there, and that one's turned over. As all over them. Chebucto still, that one's shut out in front and covered up by the goaltender. With 6:20 left to go in the second period. Getting ready to drop that puck in there off the face-off and chased after back to the left side, and it'll be tangled up there, but fall back in the zone. Worked in, now trying to cut to the middle, and he'll get a grab of that one. Sutcliffe, as they kind of work off the left side there, trying to set up, but it'll be turned over to Tasa. Pressuring there, and sticks are battling against each other, but Tasa will look to work that up the left side, but Chebucto stopping it. And Chebucto just doing a good job here of being a wall there on D, and also just fighting harder to basically create those turnovers. A lot of the guys on the Chebucto team tonight hustling hard, looking to get that big win. And it looks like we'll have a goalie change here for Tasa as it's hit about the halfway mark in the night, so that looks like the strategy the Tasa team will be going with, as they'll switch it up halfway. And common strategy you'll see in some of these levels is to get both goalies some looks on the night. Always something to look forward to. You know, you got a big hockey game at night, you're excited about it at school, you want to at least play, even if you're got two goaltenders. That one back to the line. McNeil tries to work that. A nice pass over to the right side. Looking for a big shot in there, and that'll be covered up by the goaltender, not leaving any room for error. And there'll be a face-off in the offensive zone here for Tasa. Worked over to the left side, and it'll be Jollymore on that puck first, and he'll go down into the boards. But he leaves that and gets the puck to chip up the right side, but stopped up anyway. In behind the net now, looking to center that. Gets it on the stick there, try to work out in front, but three Chebucto players on him right away. Jollymore even going for the block there in front off the shot. Towards the middle, up the left side. He could have the man on the break if he can grab him. He does. Chip now coming down. It's a one-on-one, and he'll get knocked down in the zone. Fair play, no call on it. Now try to work out in front, a hard pass across. No one there to pick it up as Chip was still collecting himself after that almost breakaway. Now a hard pass out in front, had it. Back to Jollymore, gets turned back the other way. It'll be Tasa now. It'll be a 3-on-0, but the man's going to take it here in front. Backhand around it. A big save by the goaltender. Backhanded in. A first massive save. The second one goes in off the rebound. It'll be 4-1. And Tasa gets on the board here just after halfway through this game. With a slip on the blue line, and that puck turned over down the other way, and here we go. 3-goal game here with half to play, so lots of time left. Chebucto gonna try to keep the pedal to the metal. Tasa looking to get another one to make it 2, and then you're really back in the game. That one shot up on the left side, will be blocked away. In behind now. Kept in. Douglas now picks up with a nice pass out in front. He'll have a big lane to shoot, and that one into the glove and covered up. Whistled down. Carries with a puck drop in there once again. Back to the line. Douglas has it. Douglas tries to shoot it in and almost turned over down the middle, but Cranston now with it. Cranston shoots that and misses off the left side as the defender on Tasa got in the way of that shot. Cranston pressuring up the left side, trying to lay that one back. Held onto on the half wall, and a nice job flicking that back the other way. Lorette now after it. Lorette now with it. Back to Cranston. It goes through the wickets to Douglas. Back to Cranston. Back to Douglas as they work that around over to the left side. Picked up by McDonald. McDonald shoots that in, and that'll be covered up. With 3:16 to play in the second period. As Chebucto establishing the cycle there for probably the best time this game so far. Getting into the zone and setting that puck up. Gonna work back now and circling back. That one off the boot there of Sutcliffe. Up the left side now. Quinn tries to push that forward. It'll be battled for and going hard for it. Metledge worked that over to Sutcliffe, who then turns that over to Tasa. A little quick on the puck, back to Jollymore. Jollymore needs to wait for him to turn offside, and he'll turn back the other way, and he just gets his stick on it twice to keep that from being an odd man rush the other way. Up the right side they battle. Working it back the other way now, McNeil on the back end. McNeil cutting that out in front. Oh, man's open in the front, but a good job of getting down in front of that one. Worked out. Will they be able to get it away? They could have a potential breakaway here. He sends that puck forward and just misses him. Right idea there for Striff. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore's gonna have to work quick with it. He keeps it out of the zone. Oh, and a hard hit there, and that one looks like a bit of a body check there as it'll be Tasa to the box here once again, and it'll be a power play here with 2:08 left in the second period. So for the second time in as many periods, Tasa's taken a penalty there, and it looks like a man down here on the Tasa side as a little bit of a collision before that late hit. So the penalty will be going to Tasa down 4-1 here with 2:08 left in the second, but we do have a player down for Tasa. We obviously won't show that. And we'll just take a quick break here, and we'll be back at it once we have this resolved. And it looks like players are right there as he skates off. And we'll continue on here with 2:08 left in the second period. They'll be back to the power play for Chebucto, looking to make back that goal they gave up, the last one in this game. So, and it'll be a face-off. Oh, it can't be outside. No, okay. It looks like they were trying to call that outside the zone. No, the power play. You always get that face-off in the offensive zone off the power play. Oh, and now they got guys coming and going here for Tasa. They still need one more guy out there to play as it's the ref's now talking to the coach. And we'll be almost set to go here, and puck will be dropped. Chip now pressuring on the right side. Gonna get that back, held on to. Douglas just keeps it in the zone. That one turned over with a hard pass there as Tasa loses possession there at center ice, so they'll send that down, and now it'll be up to Shibukto to try to set up a rush here as that pass misses. Down the right side. Trying to work that ahead. Douglas getting pressure, but it'll be Zwicker now with it. One-on-one coming down. Although he's toe dragged to the middle, have lots of room in front. Shoots, scores! A short-handed goal there for Shibukto, or for Tasa, as it'll be 4-2. And a nice toe drag there to the middle, beats the defender and has a wide open chance there in front. Tucks it home. So now it's a 2-goal game, and it's anyone's game here with still a period to go. McPherson out to take the draw. Over to the left side, McDonald, and then tries to get that Pelham up, but it'll be worked back in. And remember, we still got 1 minute and 20 seconds, pretty much the end of the second period. It'll be a power play for Shibukto, so it'd be ideal if they could get that one right back. But Tasa looking motivated here. It's Chip getting beat to the outside, but a good job by Pelham to get it. Puck's free out in front, though, and now they're going to have to circle back and get something done here. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore putting his head down and skating that up all the way down the left side, trying to at least bring this into the offensive zone. Worked out in front, and if they could have had a swipe at it, it would have been good. Over to the left side, looking for another shot. In off the shin pad there, and then sent out. 52 seconds left in the period. 41 left in the power play. Back in the zone now. Turning on the Jets. Jollymore right down Broadway, looking for a shot in, off the shaft of the stick. He'll chase that puck into the back right corner though. Good job turning on the Jets there and creating offensive opportunities though, as this power play hasn't shown much. Now it'll be worked back in the zone, 22 seconds left in the period. Held on to now. 9 seconds in the power play, so they gotta make a chance for it here, a push. McNeil over to the left side, and that'll be Cranston. Cranston pretty much the last hope on this period, as he'll fake that shot, work back to the middle. Oh, and it just misses the stake of the Tasa player, but we're gonna run out of time here. Cutting down the left side, but 2 goals made up there for Tasa in the second period, and we'll take about a minute break here and be back for the third, as this game is still anyone's. Getting ready to go here for our third and final frame here. We got 15 minutes to work with on this game clock and 10 minutes to work with on the score clock, so we'll see which one wins out, but nonetheless we got some hockey to play here, and we got a winner to determine. Shibukto trying to get a big away win here. The solid game, excellent first period for Shibukto. Second one was a lot of Tasa. Oh, and a hard hit there into the right side. As player will go down, and it'll be to the power play here for Tasa to start off this third period, and a good bounce for them is it'll be Noel headed to the box there. It's a little too aggressive, and big moment here. Big moment in the game for sure. All right. Getting ready to go. That puck dropped in over to the left side, held on to, and try to flick that about, and a fan on the Tasa side says lots of shots, and I've got to agree. Lorette holds on to it, killing some time off the clock, and that's a 4-minute penalty here, so absolutely massive opportunity for Tasa. They must have gotten him with a head contact on that one, because continues on, and they're letting the clock run here. Looks like that was a mistake. I don't know if that was because there wasn't as much time left in the rink clock or what, but looks like it wasn't. It'll be 3:34 power play time here for Tasa, and they're really gonna have to work. Getting ready to go here. Puck dropped in, running over to the right side. Trying to work that up ahead as Tasa down the right side, held on to. Looking for a shot, that one high. Chased into this right corner and just held in the zone. It could be Shabukta. Oh no, Douglas misses on what would have been a surefire odd man rush the other way, and now they're going to be battling for it. Down the right side, held on to, can't get it out. Worked to the middle, tipped ahead, and covered up by the goaltender. Good job killing that puck as Tasa's starting to set up there. 4-2 game here with 8:47 left to go in the third. Puck dropped in into the skates there. Jollymore has it. Jollymore shoots that hard. He hits his own guy, so it won't come out of the zone. Work down the left side. Trying to play it up front. Good job by Jollymore getting in front of that, and an awesome play to hit that puck out of the zone. Flicked on down the right side. Chip now pressuring. 45 seconds left in that first part of the minor, so 2:45 left in total. Worked up the left side now. Trying to turn it on. Oh, and Jollymore with the skate makes a huge play, and they're going to try to turn it back the other way. Cutting down the middle, chance for a breakaway, chance for a shot. Oh no, and a big save. Because that one could have been a backbreaker for Shabukta, but closes the 5-hole up. That one misses off the right side. Looking for the man potentially in the middle. Oh, and a big layout there. We continue on as Tasa down the middle. Will be a 3-on-2 for them. Kind of gets caught up in the skates there down the left side, poked away. Jollymore now with it. Jollymore holds onto it and clears that out and does a good job as now under 2 minutes of that power play, a minute 55 left in the power play, 7:36 in the period. And Tasa's gonna have to work quick here. There's nothing to show for on that 4-minute power play. Worked over to the right side. Trying to play that in front, tipped aside, and gonna have to hustle back for that on the left. Worked in. Cutting it down the zone, it'll be Jollymore battling in behind. It'll be picked up by McDonald. McDonald then works it up the wall. Who will get to that first? Kept in by Tasa, shot in, tipped over to the left side. Oh, and too high. Couldn't corral that out in front. In towards the middle. Turned back the other way, and they continue on here. Jollymore in behind, but Tasa trying to work up front. Puck still loose. Point to front, scores! So they get one in here with 6:51 to play in the third, and it'll be a 4-3 game. 1-goal game here. As the 4-0 lead has now been cut down to 4-3. Maybe some frustration there on the Shabukta side, but you do still have a lead, and you're still getting your chances, so you can't get too frustrated out there. It'll be Cranston on the draw, looking to change the tune after that one. Look back to the right side. Skated after. Castonguay worked that over to the right side, now trying to send it down. It'll be 5-on-5 action now. Tasa turning it back the other way, looking for a shot. Stick lifted there on the left side, shot up over the net. Chased after. Trying to get that back. Fry then fans on it. It'll be worked to the middle. Over to the left side, hustled after, sent on in. Could be worked back the other with a 2-on-1. Tasa trying to get it. They work it to the middle, and a great play there by Lorette, but the puck's still loose in front. Trying to play it out in front, still loose. Covered up. Lorette with an awesome dive across there to flick that puck. And it'll be 6:13 left in the third period, but 8:53 left in the running rink clock, so we'll keep an eye out on that one to see if one passes the other. Getting ready to go here. Into the middle. Puck still loose there in front. They're going to have to take their time with it. Oh, and that was a tough one. Lorette now has it. Lorette holds and shoots that up the left side. That's sent down, and it shouldn't be an icing. And it is, as I thought. He's going to be able to skate that out and cancel it, but they'll call that an icing, and it'll be back the other way. There was 6 minutes exactly on the clock in this 4-3 game. Cranston on the draw once again. Worked over to Lorette. Lorette tries to play. It's into the skates, and a nice play by Cranston. Gonna have to corral that puck in. Still onside. Cutting down the right side, circling back. And this will be Shabukto's first time with in the offensive zone this period. Down the right side, McDonald just keeps it in. Down the right side, held on to. Back to Tasa. Oh man, falls at a tough time. Could be worked back in. Cranston's open. He's tapped it on the left side. Big chance for a shot. Shoots. Oh, big save with the blocker. Looking for the wraparound maybe. Still has it. 5:27 left to go in the period. Worked across. Just gets that puck through to Noel. Noel, slap shot. Scores! Top right. Puts it home. And a massive goal there. With a beautiful shot off the stick, Noel. Oh man. And that's what the doctor ordered there for Shabukto, as the pressure was all on them. But a hard shot off the right side and just top right, make no mistake. Massive goal there. 5-3 the score here with 5:19 to go. 6:45 left in the game, the rink clock. Down the left side, and Tasa is going to look to make that one up quickly. Sent in, glove down. Into the skates there, Jollymore. Jollymore circling back, plays that off the right side. Looking for a man in the middle, can't find it. We've officially got less than 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Douglas tries to turn that back the other way, stopped up. Tasa looking to push that puck forward down the right side. Held on to though by Jollymore. He'll play just defense now. He falls down on that puck. He's getting pressured down low. Hard on it down the left side. A bit of a chop there by Sutcliffe, but they do get it outside the zone. Sutcliffe pushes that over to the right side. Down the left side now. Working it out. Tasa, and they've got a couple men in front there trying to work away at it. Shot out front. Big save there by Henneberry. Hunter Henneberry in net, standing tall. Over to the left side, trying to work that up ahead. It gets onto the stick and turned back the other way. Trying to advance, it's Douglas. Worked back on though. McNeil tries to play that forward for Tasa, and he'll hit off his own man. Haven't had a whistle here in a few minutes. Down the right side, Jollymore holds, just advancing that puck down the half wall. Still has that puck in way deep, and that one gets back to the line. He's covered there by Pelham. And then Pelham does a good job getting that off the shin. Now he'll hold on to that. Cutting down the right side, looking for a chance there in front. No one there to pick it up. It's there though for him if he wants to spin it around. Spin it, shoot, and that one tipped aside. Back to the line. Kept in down the right side, open in front. Pelham shoots, big pad save. Goalie out of the blue paint to stop that one. Down to Douglas on the left. Douglas sends that in, it'll be knocked away. In through the middle. McPherson then sends that into the skates. Back in the zone, held on to now Douglas. Towards the middle. Doyle now flicking that back for Tasa. 2:56 to go, trying to get this within one. But Shabukto locking it down there defensively now. McPherson now has it just onside. Looking for that hard pass across. That one jumps over the stick. Chip now with it. Pressured there on the right side. Back to the line. Kicked in. But right to him as Tasa now looking to bring it back the other way on a potential odd man rush. His man goes down, so it'll be a good chance for Shabukto to catch up. Working away on it. Haverstock now holds on. In through the middle. Worked back and bounced off the boards there. 2:13 to go in the third. Goalie will touch it up and leave it for his defenseman. Held on to, turned over down the middle. Chip tries to take a shot at it. Stick handle's just a second too long. Over to the left side now, up the half wall. In through the neutral zone, still with possession. Finally swiped at and then worked back the other way. Lorette now trying to get it back the other way, and Tasa there to stop that time. In through the middle now. Looking for the shot, onto the stick. Flicked over. Still with it. Sent on deep and gloved down by the goaltender here with 1:38 left to go in the third period. And it's pretty good here with 1:38 left to go in the third. Chebucto, ever since that lead was cut to 1 goal, they turned it on defensively and offensively with that big goal by Noel. With an absolute, the best shot I've seen in this league so far this year. That one cutting down the right side now, and it could be a 2-on-0. He has the man in front, gets caught up in the skates and just misses that off the end of the skate. Work down the right side, leaves that puck. It's kind of into the skates once again there, and they'll turn it back the other way. Stopped on. Flicking that puck around. Jollymore now cutting the man off the puck, and it'll be down to the last minute of play here in the third period. That one's shot in, and another save by Henneberry as he's played a solid game here with 1:02 left to go in the period. And scurrying off the ice there with 1:51 left in the clock in the rink and 1:02 left in the game clock. So either way, we got a minute left. That one loose there in front to Tasa as they try to work it out in front, battling away at it. Open chance for a shot. Jollymore, good job of just getting a stick on that and stopping it. With 52 seconds left here in the third. Goaltender pulled there for Tasa, so it's 6-on-5 right now. Puck to the middle. Trying to work that up ahead. Man goes down hard there in the middle. That was strife. That one turned back the other way. Is Tasa trying to turn on the Jets here with 37 seconds. Jollymore laying out to stop that puck. Hard into the back right corner. It'll be a delayed penalty here on Chebucto. They're going to blow the whistle, but it'll be 29 seconds left in the game and a minute left in the rink clock, so that should pretty much do it here for us. As Chebucto coming away with a big victory here. Got out to a big 4-0 start and was able to hang on even with their backs against the wall here in the third period. And getting ready to go here. Puck dropped. Battling way behind. Gets back to Tasa there on the line, and they're going to shoot that in with a hard shot. It'll miss off the right side. Sent down the middle and chopped away at. Foot race for it now. McNeil picks it up. 6 seconds to go here, and that'll do it. So Chebucto coming away with the victory here tonight. And they can breathe happy as they held on. And a big win for them here as they come into the away game here on a dark, stormy night here in Tantallon. But that'll do it here for us here at High Button Sports. So we appreciate you tuning in. Glad to be here, and we will be back soon with some more Chebucto action. But for tonight, that'll be it. And good game here. 5-3 victory for Chebucto, first of the year, and we'll see you next time.